She puts the baby down and comes to my throat, comes at my throat. So I slap her hand out of the way. I said, Allison, don't touch me, don't touch me. So she bucks me in the eye and she freaking keeps hitting me. I drop down to try to get away. Classic Allison runs me into the wall because that's all she can do. She's hitting me. I'm trying to keep her off of me, and this is my arm, and this is the breast that's damaged. Now, she knew that I had just had breast implant surgery. She still decided to attack me.
Are these the photos that
yeah,
you
that
took
was
right after?
maybe 25 minutes after. It says the time on the photos, actually.
Ms. Gagliano, you submitted a photo as well.
Yes.
And this is an accurate depiction of what happened after? I mean, looking at these pictures, I'd say the defendant lost.
Yeah, I guess I scratched her. Yeah,
her neck,
she was
her neck.
attacking me.
I mean, she looks like she lost this fight.
I have PTSD from getting beat up and beaten on. I was shaking, and when we were going downstairs, I saw her car, and I poured an energy drink on it, and I was kicking it, and then drove off. And my appearance is everything for my occupation. I shine like a light in the mirror. I'm supposed to look absolutely perfect. That slight imperfection that she caused it's causing me money.
So when did you start noticing a difference in the appearance of your breast?
I mean, immediately. This one hurt. This one always hurts more than the other one.
And so when was this photo taken here?
That was taken recently, actually, because you can't really, my doctor told me he wanted to wait until the full year to see if there was any damage, because...
But you say you noticed the ripples immediately after?
I noticed rippling a couple months after that.
A couple months after, and you waited until a year?
Well, so I called 5 days later after that. I reported that happened, and I was worried about it, and they said, wait until, your first checkup. Then he was like, I'm not really sure. I can't really tell. We should wait, another year.
I see.
Until everything kind of softens so that we can see if there's
damage. So this incident occurred December 15th of 2021, and then there's like a note here reflecting
that was,
the call to the doctor.
Yes, that was when I called the doctor, and she wrote it down.
Got it. Judge Juarez.
Parenting pop quiz. You have a hot apple pie on a coffee table, and you have an 11-month-old running around. Which one do you move?
Literally, I kept telling her to watch him, and I moved him in front of her.
Yeah, wrong answer. You don't move the baby, you move the pie.
I was just trying to get my daughter ready to go. I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to get my coat on my daughter.
All right. So now I want to look at the doctor's notes, because one of the things you said was that the doctor told you had to wait a full year to see if there was any damage. This is the doctor's note. You explained that you were worried that you might have damaged your breasts. You were advised by the doctor in December that if you do not notice any size difference, swelling, or bruising, you'll be fine, okay?
Turns out that's not the case.
Nothing changed until when?
3 months after that.
Okay.
And
so
I did mention that to them.
That would be March. So this is a visit note from March, 3 months later, where you were there for a follow-up, and you said you were extraordinarily pleased. You didn't have any complaints that you raised to the doctor about any change in shape or
I did, actually. He did not write that down. I was concerned.
That's a real problem that the doctor didn't write that down, don't you think?
Well, that was out of my hands. I did what I needed to do, and I let them know.
And the doctor wrote down she has excellent size, shape, and symmetry. The wounds are nicely healed. She's Baker 1 soft. She's done well. We'll see her at the 1-year post-op. Nothing about, oh my gosh, there's this issue.
Because you can't see it until the swelling and everything has gone down.
Then you go to an appointment in November. And what they wrote down was that you were very pleased with your result, other than some rippling. And you said that you had gotten into a fight with a woman a couple of months ago. And after that, she noticed the rippling. At this point, the fight had been a year, correct?
Yeah, so I'm sorry that they aren't writing things down the way they should.
So am I, because they really put you in a bad position. They do not make any statement here about the cause of the rippling.